I'm back. Ooh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's up, Lois? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ow, what's up? I'm back. Y'all know I gotta sing my own theme song because I'm putting this on YouTube. So, you know, YouTube won't let me put no music. I love ladies' bumps. Have you been breastfed, though? You got to tell me if you've been breastfed. If you've been breastfed, then I want to know. I want to know if any man that comes in the room, that enters the room, if they've been breastfed. That's what I would love to know. Big, little, or just the right size. So you like a buttocks. So we already, look, mama didn't let you lick her butt out. So did you suck on mama's breast when you was a baby? Do you know? Did you suck on mama's breast? Oh, look at this naked woman. Topless topic. What the hell? No, this lady not on here with no clothes on. That is sad. I like them because the majority of women like it. But ow, you still didn't answer my question. Was you breastfed? She on Periscope. Because my screen pops up with the profile picture and everything when people come on. Or when somebody that I'm friends with shares something. When they share it, I can see the profile picture. And I mean, not profile picture, but the picture of the person that's on. Like what they're doing. And her titties are out. So, Caucasian woman. So, if y'all want to go over there and check this woman out, she got her titties, areola, all that's out. Like, she literally naked. That's all I'm going to say. I be seeing a lot of them little naked pictures. Anyway, Al, have you been breastfed? Oh, no. Okay. So, Lewis, you said you were breastfed. Yeah, she all the way out. Like, she all the way live. If y'all thought I was live this morning, then, she's very live. I don't see how they can do that. I don't see how they can do that. Like, how do you do that? Early on, but you bit. Okay, so you bit your mom. So you bit your mom's breast. Put me on a bottle. Oh, so she tried to breastfeed you and your greedy butt bit her. So she said, nah, this ain't gonna work. This Al just too much. Al just got too much going on. I can't mess around with Al. Like, this is the only time Al is going to be breastfed. Okay, so Al, yeah, she done put you all the way out. Like, she kicked you all the way out. Like, bottle time. You didn't even get no breast milk in the bottle? And you know what? Females do it too. Not just the guys. My daughter used to do it. My daughter used to try to, because she was breastfed for 5 months. So the closeness of a baby, the feeling, it's like they don't forget that. My daughter did it for a while. My daughter used to do like this and try to pull my shirt. I breastfed all my sons. I don't know if they are breast guys though. Now, do they still get up under you? It is the best breast milk. It is. It's very much so the best breast milk for babies. And I just want to know if men just love the feeling of a breath. Oh, they all of them are up under you. Look, my son said, Mom, how long did you breastfeed her? I said, no, he said, Mom didn't breastfeed me. I said, yes, I did. I did it for a month. He said, how long did you breastfeed her? I said, 5 months. He was like, yeah, see. I said, what you mean? Yeah, see. I was just learning how to be a mother. Miss most of your scope, unfortunately. Yeah, Lewis was talking on scope. So you missed that part. You won't have to check the replay. But Lewis was talking on scope. And, you know, we were talking about how some guys, how some guys are with women and who they can deal with, who they can't deal with. And we was talking about, like, he said the mama figure. But like I said, I don't agree with the mama figure. But I do agree with him saying that what he said about men. You got to go watch the replay. I'm going to start doing, like, go watch the replay. You know how they do on television and pump those hearts. Like, like we really get something for the hearts, right? We really get something for the hearts. I don't know. Periscope is eventually going to cash us out. Maybe they will. They need to have some brand deals on here or something for all these hearts people be pumping. Sometimes I feel sorry for people that's just pumping hearts that can't take no. I have women that can't take no. Hey, Champ, Supreme, how are you? So they can't take no? What do you mean they can't take no? I hope they can't take no as an answer. When you say, when they want you to do something for them, what? Is that what you're saying, Al? Oh, well, women going to try to turn a no into a yes. That's how, look, you might not know, Al, but that's how we are. We're sweet. Some of us can be sweet talkers. Some of us get what we want. Some of us are just spoiled. Some men are spoiled too. It just depends, especially when you get a woman that has been take no sometimes. Oh, they can't take it sometimes. But everybody gonna try to get a yes out of you. You already know that. You know people gonna try to get a yes out of you. They want a yes. They don't want a no. They want a yes. Look, everybody wants what they want. But we have to figure out that sometimes maybe it's just not meant for us to have it. That new car you want? That new car, sometimes you might just say to yourself, well, I don't know if I'm going to get that new car, but you want it so bad. You want to try to talk yourself into getting it. We want it and we want it now. Exactly. Men and women want it. We both want everything. Want that watch. You see that watch? You know what women to do? Women will hide that watch in the house. You won't even be able to find it. We got so many hiding places. Y'all just don't know where to look. It's like, oh, you got that new watch on. Where you get that from, babe? This is where we get caught. I ain't never seen that watch before. We slip up and wear it one day and forget all about it. So I ain't never seen that watch before. You be like this. Oh yeah, Pam let me use this. Pam, what's up, Unity? Pam let me use this watch. And then you be like, oh, okay. You don't even know. Then you see it again and you like, you ain't get Pam her watch back yet. I said we all lie, Lois. Goddamn. I said, I see you on one. Yeah. Look, we just talking, right? Cause Al said some women can't take no. And I'm saying, look, this is how we lie about stuff, right? We lie about clothes and shoes and, these old things. I've been had these. And you're like, no, I ain't never seen them. We know how to get rid of the box. We know how to get rid of the receipt. We know how to have an extra credit card to pay it off. Like you said, not all anybody. Right. Come on. Somebody has lied. If you don't lie now, you have lied in the past. You have lied in the past. So we all lie. And I say we tell stories. When does it become a lie though? We tell stories. But when does it really become, I don't like the word lie. Like I used to tell my kids, don't call nobody a lie. And there's words I used to tell my kids don't say, like shut up. Those are things I never wanted to hear out their mouth. So if I heard it when they start going to school and stuff, and I heard them say shut up and stuff, I'd be like, look, didn't I tell you don't say that word? Right. You only paid how much did I pay for this? Oh, it was only like $5. It was only like $10. That's it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Where the receipt at? When they start asking for the receipt, let me see how much you paid for that. Then you got to figure out, oh, I threw that thing away because I knew I was going to keep these. I already knew I was keeping them. So that's why I just went on threw it in the trash. I don't have this receipt no more. I look skinny in this. Yeah. Lie. Well, some men, look, if a woman asks you if they look good in something, be honest, but just be respectful. I mean, you got some people be like, you look fat in that. Would you tell your woman you look fat in that? There's a way you can word it where it doesn't hurt somebody's feelings. A lie, it's a lie when it's a pattern of untruth. It's a lie from the beginning. It's a lie listen, it's fabrication, okay? It's fabrication. When you fabricate, I like to use the word fabricate, right? Because anybody can fabricate. We all, I don't care who you are. Some people always, I ain't gonna say always, but some people have certain ways of saying things. You know, sometimes when people tell a story, because you got people that do eye movement, like their eyes move too much. The body language of them, what fabrication does, you fabricating. That's just too damn long though. You fabricating. That's just long. You know, I be like this. You telling the story. I do say, I tell you, you telling the story. Why you telling the story? I say that to my kids. Why you telling the story? Is weave a spell on me, woman, still a lie. I know it is. But I'm just saying, Al, I don't like the word. I don't really like to use the word lie. Tells me sometimes something tastes good and then says he's full. So you know right there that he done told, and you could tell he made up a lie. You could tell he like, babe, you know what? Give me a piece of that cake. Can I get a piece of that cake? He was all ready for the cake at first, and then he get the piece of cake, and he about to, hold on. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. He go cut into that cake. He like that. Babe, I don't want no more. Babe, you can go ahead and take that. I just realized I'm full, babe. You know, I can't eat no I can't eat no I can't, look, he probably can't even keep a straight face. Hold on, I was at somebody's house. I was at somebody's mother's house, right? I was at somebody's mother's house, and their mother had made a lot of cakes. What's up, Quick? Their mother made a lot of cakes, right? Every holiday, she makes a lot of cakes. So her husband's daughter, she's a grown woman. You know, she had a piece of the cake. And when she bit into that cake, I kid you not, I laughed. My internal laugh was like my outward laugh. Like, it was inside like, like I was like, oh, she did this in front of her father and her other sister. So she cut the cake, she got a piece. Look, she did, I kid y'all not. Look, this is how she played it out. I don't know if I want a piece of that cake. I'm gonna get a piece of this cake. So she cut the cake, she put it on a little napkin or plate or whatever. So she took a little piece of the cake and put it in her mouth. So she put it in her mouth, she did like that. She was like, oh my gosh. Y'all know that person. Oh my gosh. To answer your question, I don't know if I was breastfed, but I love titties. See, quick. Do you love titties over butt? Like, do you love a woman's breasts over their bottom? Do you love it? Like, some men like, oh man, she can have a flat butt. I don't even care about that butt, but them titties, like, men be gawking over titties, y'all. Men be gawking over titties. Oh my God. Do y'all know them white men? If I worked at Hooters, I was telling one of the ladies, I said, if I worked at Hooters, I'd probably be walking out with $1,000 every damn day. I'd probably be walking out with $1,000. She can have little, oh, you like A cups? Lewis like A cups, y'all. A and a half cups. So, can she be man-chested? Can she be man-chested, Lewis, is all I want to say. Can I do a replay of that, y'all? Hold on. I want a replay. I'm going to do it in slow motion. No, I love face-to-face, so I love breasts. That's what I meant. Oh, you love breasts. So look, I'm going to do it in slow motion. Hold on. I got to replay that again. What's up, Naisha? How you doing? Too damn funny. I was talking about somebody's mother made some dessert. And every holiday she makes a lot of dessert. And her daughter-in-law did not like her dessert that she made. And she the way she threw that joint in the trash can. I mean, it was like everything was like, and then look, hold on, she threw the whole entire cake plate in the trash can. And then she had a nerve to take pieces of, you know how when you was young, you used to hide food? When you would throw it in the trash can, you know how you fix the layer on top of whatever you threw away? Man, she took whatever was in the trash can at the bottom, she threw it on the top of it. Man, that joint was funny. I'm sorry. Like that was too funny to me. It was a piece of cake. It was a piece of cake that the person made. And they did. Oh, man. And she did not like it. And when she threw it in the trash, it was like in slow motion. It was like her face lit up first. Like, you know how somebody, when you get something hot in your mouth, you get something hot and you like this. Her eyes popped out almost. And she had to wipe her mouth. And she ran to the trash can and she threw the cake in there. What was the napkin and the plate? And she fixed everything on top of it, you know, so nobody would know that she threw it away. I was like, oh my gosh. And mind you, I'm sitting there. The back of my head is hurting, y'all. Mind you, I'm sitting there looking at this as it plays out. And I'm inside, I was just cracking up. I could not stop laughing inside. And I still remember that. I still remember. I'm like, Lord have mercy. It's funny when people don't like something, boy. And I've had stuff that people didn't like before. Ain't nothing like taking something to a potluck. And you think that it's good. And then you looking at it like, should I really take this? Should I take this? I made some macaroni and cheese some years ago. And I thought I was doing my damn thing, right? It ain't nothing like your food when it go to a potluck and everybody passing over your food. Everybody looking at the food like this. What's that? What's that? What's that right there? What is that? What is that right there? That is like, that don't look, that's supposed to be mac and cheese. Like, that ain't no, they whispering to each other. Who made that? I think Keita made it. And all you can see is everybody's reaction. You got your head down eating like that. That mac and cheese, y'all. That mac and cheese, look, I can admit it. I can admit it. Look, that mac and cheese looked like, and I thought I put my heart in that mac and cheese. I was like, man, this mac and cheese gonna be good in my mind. In my mind, as all the ingredients was laid out. I'm sitting there like, man, I'm gonna put this mac and cheese together. Y'all don't know, this thing gonna be hot. But then you try a little bit something different. And then you say, let me throw some breadcrumbs on it because you done looked at YouTube and you thought that you could do what the person did on YouTube. And then you start saying, oh, I'm going to put a little bit of breadcrumbs on there. This thing going to be hot. And as soon as you... Yes. Oh, like the little... I tried some exotic mac and cheese. I tried the exotic mac and cheese. I thought it was exotic mac and cheese. I was trying to do something different, y'all. I tried. That joint came out. I tried to put a little bit of something on there. Panko. Maybe it was breadcrumbs because it was like some panko. The panko crumbs. I had some panko crumbs on there. And I thought I was doing it. I thought I was doing it, Naisha. Look, you couldn't tell me nothing. You understand? You couldn't tell me nothing until it came out the oven. And then I was like, do I still want to take this to work? Do I still want to take this to work? Honestly, do I still want... I'm going to go ahead and take it to work. I'm going to go... And the whole time you going to work, your inner voice is saying, throw this shit away. Throw it away now. Throw it away. Don't take it. Don't take it to work. I tried to let my daughter make it. Look, I don't know if I should keep this. I should just throw it away. And Lord and behold, all the way to the potluck, I'm holding that dish and I put it on there and I'm like this. Why did I bring this? I already know it's not suitable. I know it's not suitable for this potluck. But anyway, I did it. And everybody passing over it like, but look, you be the only one getting some of your stuff that's messed up. Anybody on here ever made something and you the only one that took some of your own food? Knowing if it was somebody else's, you wouldn't have taken it. But because it's yours, is your Twitter the same? Yes, my Twitter is at Existing Nature. But look, if you know it was somebody else's food, you be like this, man, I ain't eating that. You know, you be passing along. I ain't eating that. And then they get to the table, they be like, hey, y'all see that mac and cheese? That mac and cheese look horrible. Who made this mac and cheese? Somebody always want to try to put you on the spot. Do you notice that? Do you notice that somebody always want to put you on the spot when you got something that ain't going right? Who made this mac and cheese? And you be sitting there like this. I gotta go to the bathroom. I surely gotta go to the bathroom. You be running out of there like, damn, I gotta go to the bathroom. Damn. Terrible, y'all. Terrible. What's up, High Power? Man, we sitting here we was talking about titties first. Men being breastfed. Oh, if it ain't... I know, Monty. Don't put it out if it ain't... But you got to understand, I was like in my 20s. So it really didn't even... I was like, yeah, I was my late... I knew better. Put it like that. Monty, I still knew better. And I still did it. You know, like I said, I'm all the way going to work and the devil on my shoulder. No, someone was on my shoulder telling me, put this in the trash. Just keep your glass pot and put this in the trash. Like, nobody's going to eat it and they not going to miss it. It's delicious, to be honest. I love my wife's breast. Oh, you drink your wife's breast milk? It's sweet. Breast milk is sweet. So I done went from titties to potluck dishes, back to titties again. Mac and cheese is staple of our. I know how to make it now, Monty. I'm just saying, back then I was trying something different. I put some panko crumbs in it. I thought I was doing something. I was trying to take it to a potluck, and I put panko crumbs, and I was like, you know what? I saw something on YouTube. I'm gonna try to make this. Them panko crumbs made that joint dry as ever. We still on titties. We went back to titties because High Power saw the title and High Power came in. You was trying to get past. I was trying to do some exotic stuff. I thought that I was rolling, man. I said, look, I'm all in there off the Frankie Beverly, y'all. I'm getting all in the groove, you know. Got Frankie on and everything. And next thing you know, like I said, everything was looking good. Everything was all good until I pulled it out the oven. When I pulled it out the oven, it was like, it's mac and cheese. Let me go back to YouTube and see what her before and after looked like. Let me see what her before and after looked like. Okay, do I need a little bit more milk in here? Do I need a little bit more cheese? You know how you try to top it off and you try to put more cheese on it so it can look creamier? Big mistake. It looked drier. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and put it in the refrigerator. Maybe tomorrow it'll look better after it chilled a little bit. Big mistake. It looked worse. I still took it though. You know, I still took it, y'all. I can't help myself. But y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. It's all good. If you can't talk about yourself, I don't know who you shouldn't talk about nobody else. If you can't talk about yourself and the mistakes that you have made in life, you shouldn't be able to talk about nobody else. You know how folks be like, man, I ain't telling people my business. Man, whatever. It's done and over with. It's done. It's gone. Nothing wrong with it. Like, laugh about it. Joke about it. You still alive. You still alive. Hey, you still alive to tell that story. So ain't nothing wrong with it. Enjoy life. Think Hooters need more BBW working there. That's going to be a big attraction. Oh, don't you know? Oh, the mac do good now. Actually, the mac is great. I know how to make some great mac and cheese. Oh, I had this lady. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't never had no mac and cheese until you had a freaking Jamaican's mac and cheese. When I tell you this lady that does catering, when I used to sell cars, this lady was Jamaican. She used to sell her Jamaican dishes. She used to come to the job and deliver her mac and cheese. Man, when I tell y'all some of these, I don't care, Patti LaBelle, and all that stuff, ain't got nothing on that Jamaican mac and cheese. Because I used to be hunting her down. Like, is she here today? Is she here today? Is she here today? That mac and cheese, it was like a sweet taste to it. So I don't know what kind of cheese she used. Yes! High Power. You've had some Jamaican, man, I don't know what that lady, I have never, ever tasted mac and cheese like that. I don't care who say I'm the best. Like, I would have to taste it to say you match this lady's mac and cheese. Like, that mac and cheese was the best. Even grandma mac and cheese wasn't that good. Like, this lady's mac and cheese was like, from a 1 to a 10, I will give her a 10. It was that great. I've never, ever had mac and cheese that tastes that bomb. It was so good. It's made with breast milk. I don't know what it was made with, but it was kind of sweet. It had like a sweet taste, and it was like the cheese was oozing off of it. It was so good. Like, I still kind of have a taste in my, and that's been years ago. And I think that's how men are with breasts, like breast milk, with babies. It's like they still got that taste in their mouth and they just want it. They be all over you. Even if the milk has dried up, like the kids just be all over you based on that. But that Jamaican mac and cheese was the bomb. If y'all ever go to a Jamaican restaurant, I'm saying, like, I don't know about the Jamaican restaurants here, but I know if they got mac and cheese in a Jamaican restaurant, taste it. If it's anywhere near that woman's mac and cheese, I'm telling you, man. Oh, I still can't. That tastes them. I'm like, damn, I want some mac and cheese. That mac and cheese, the bomb. But that's what I think the milk is like in the breast, for babies. I wasn't breastfed, so I wouldn't know. My mother ain't take the time out to breastfeed me. I love them, but wasn't breastfed though. You love breasts, but you wasn't breast. So do you love breasts over the backside, the buttocks? Would you prefer breasts over the buttocks? Raise your hand if you love breasts over the buttocks. What is it about the breast that you love? Let's get into this. What is it about a woman's breast that you love? Go ahead, Monty. Tell us. Everything. Everything, huh? Even if they low to the floor, even if they low, y'all still love them? If they low, like, do you still, you love both? So if they like, if the elasticity has released in the breast, like, you still love them. Like you like this. See, a woman can get whatever. A woman can get a lot of things. We just don't realize it. Women can get so much. That's why cleavage is necessary. I don't care what nobody say. Cleavage is necessary. Cleavage is necessary. Okay? Show a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Like, you ain't got to give everybody all your Just look. Look, I can't show y'all because y'all married. But look, just a little split right here. Just a little split. Just a little give ring. Yes, they do. And some men have saggy ones. So I've seen some saggy ones that kind of like, men talk about women's breasts, but then they balls be all long and like squirrel nuts. So how some men gonna talk about a woman's breast when you haven't even, he said, I'm not married. What? Look, how a man gonna talk about a woman's breast sagging when he got saggy nuts and look, he got saggy nuts. If he got saggy squirrel nuts, then you shouldn't be talking about nobody's breast that they done breastfed a baby from. If you breastfed a baby from your breast, I was like, what I come into? Hey, Christina, thank you very much. So listen, no man should ever have anything to say about a woman's saggy breast because the elasticity from a woman's breast is due to her breastfeeding. So if any stupid man has anything to say about a woman's breast, which a woman has taken her time to breastfeed children with and not get them that synthetic milk, then you should be praising her breast. You should be all over like, I love your breast, baby. You breastfed babies with this. You breastfed baby. Honey, Monty, when I tell you that I've seen some sag ones, when I tell you that I had some door knockers before, some door knockers, like they were like saggy. Sag a little is cool. Men wear boxes, they nuts won't sag. Look, if you got some saggy, when I say saggy, look, times two. Okay? It's times two. You understand? When I say saggy, I'm talking like this. Okay? So, no way, no how, any man's nut sack should sag that low. Like, that's very low. You should not be sagging that damn titties are everything. Everything is titties. Brief. I don't know if they wore briefs all the time. I have no clue. All I know is when I was around, I was like, I've never seen any nuts this saggy. I was like, it kind of like messed up my vision because I've never seen, if you sitting on your nuts, something wrong. Exactly. No man should have nuts that sag that much. Like something in your food, something you not doing, something's not, maybe he ain't get enough sex. You think that could be it? You think a person in their older age, like maybe they didn't get enough sex, and maybe, you know, maybe it's so loose because they didn't get enough sex. It's the draws. But if they didn't wear, hey Robert, what's happening? Gravity. I should go look up saggy nuts. Why do men have saggy nuts? Maybe I'll find something out. Somebody, if you got an iPad or something, look it up and then call us, okay? If you next to a computer, because my computer is in the other room and I have to boot it. Breeze relax the muscles. Okay, Lewis, are you near a computer? Is your computer, anybody's computer up and running? Anybody? Either they can type in and let us know, or they can just they can call anybody that's a doctor or a nurse or something like that, and they got some info on saggy nuts, saggy balls, whatever you want to call them. Like somebody call in or tell us about. I can look. Look in your encyclopedia. I gotta get my charger, y'all. Look in your encyclopedia. I ain't looking up saggy. Look it up, Lewis. Lewis, you might need to look it up. You might need to look it up. You know why? Breeze, keep my nuts right. Look, Lewis, you might need to look it up. You know why? Because you might be faced with that one day, and then you need to know for yourself, why are my balls sagging? Men go through that. Men go through the saggy ball syndrome at some point. So you got to find out. It's best for you to find out now. Why are my balls sagging? Like, they low almost to my knees. Like, they almost to my knees. So I need to know why my balls are sagging. You know, y'all gonna make me look it up. Ball rejuvenation surgery. They need a nut sack. They got it. Oh, a nut tuck. They need a nut tuck. Maybe. See, y'all got me looking up stuff now. I'm in the office. I got to look this up. I never looked it up, but I wondered why. I was like, man, why is this person's balls sagging so much? It don't make sense. Like, this person's balls is sagging like that. It's a sad case, y'all. But what if you just... Maybe you just got big balls. They not big balls, though. The sack is saggy. The sack is, like, stretched. I was kind of like, what the hell is going on? Why? I've never seen balls like this. I've never seen balls like this. I never seen balls like this. I never seen. Big balls shouldn't sag. Well, they did. Look, the balls were a normal size, but the package, right? The package was saggy. I'm looking now. I'm looking. I gotta look on YouTube. How old was he? He was in his 40s. We need Botox on our balls. Right, but it's funny that some men don't talk about their stuff. Like, that could be a great joke. I got saggy balls. My balls drag. Huh? That could be a great joke. Would y'all listen to that one? Look, people listen to women having saggy titties, and women have breastfed babies. Women have breastfed babies. And you mean to tell me that wouldn't be a good joke? Your balls hang in the toilet. All right, hold on. Saggy balls. Saggy. Should I say saggy balls or... All right, let's see. Saggy ball. The nut bra. Oh, they got a nut bra. They got a nut bra. They got a nut bra. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see this.
Has this ever happened to you?
Oh no. This.
They're nuts again.
Look.
Or this.
There you go, Robert.
My nuts fell in the toilet again.
Or even this.
Oh, shit.
Long saggy nuts are a problem millions of elderly men face every day. But now, they don't have to. Introducing the Nut Bra, the only product guaranteed to give
They
your
play
dangling
too much.
testicles the support they so desperately need.
They play
Nut
too
Bra
much.
uses patented ball hoisting technology to lift your boys safely out of harm's way. Simply slip your apple into the patent pouch, and you're on your way. Your balls are guaranteed to stay in place no matter what the situation.
Oh,
Whether you're
man.
driving or just
That's
hanging
funny
out
as
around
hell.
Before the nut bra, my husband's balls were disgusting.
My nuts were so old and saggy, they used to look like Clint Eastwood. Thanks to
Damn.
the only thing
He
busting my
said they
balls
used to
now
look like
is my
Clint
wife.
Eastwood.
I hate that bitch. Thank you, nut bra.
the Nut Bra. Because life's too short to spend it sitting on your
Oh.
nuts.
Hold on. Hold on. Look. Remember Jackass? Hold on. Jackass, I'm going to show y'all how long the nuts was. Hold on. Candy ass. I'm about to cramp up. Ah! Hold on. I'm about to Jackass when... Oh, yeah, Grandpa had bad grandpa had the nuts too. They a mess. See, I could do something like that. I like their comedy. That shit is funny.
Tienes que echarme polvos de talco en el culo. ¿Quieres que te eche? Jeff está dormido. Sí, echa un montón, lo que quieras.
He is a damn fool. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Look. This Jackass. He would be dead. Look at his balls. Oh my gosh, man. He is a damn fool. He is a damn fool, y'all. I'm sorry, but if y'all haven't seen this movie, you gotta go see it, Bad Grandpa. It should be on Netflix. He said he got on Magic Johnson. Oh my God. This is terrible. Y'all see the stuff that's funny to us? Oh man. Oh man. That's a mess. Yeah. But look, hold on. So Johnny Knoxville, if y'all haven't seen Bad Grandpa, y'all gotta check it out on Netflix. It is too damn funny. Like, I think that movie is so funny. It's like the whole entire movie is funny. It's so much going on in that movie. It's ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that I laugh at, y'all. I like that ridiculous stuff. Yeah, he crazy. He do all kinds of stuff. But you know what? That's how they started on MTV, just by, I think somebody saw them doing some stuff and they eventually got a spot on. Well, one of the guys, I think he used to mess with his mother a lot, and he ended up getting a show on MTV. But you'd be surprised the stuff that you have to do for people to see how different you are from somebody else to give you something. And they just so outlandish. Remember the stuff they used to do with the carts and jump off the freaking steps and all that, man? They used to do stuff detrimental. Tatted. He got tatted off-roading. Yeah, shock comedy, exactly. So that's and he's not look, and they're not stand-up comedians, but they are comedians. Because there's different types of comedians. And I must say that again. You know, a lot of times people will be like, you trying to do stand-up. You know, if you want to do stand-up, you need to get on the stage. Everybody does not want to do stage stand-up. Everybody does not. People like doing different stuff, videos, entertaining in different ways. So, yes, Al. Question, yes. People like entertaining in different ways. So it's different form. Exactly. So a lot of times, like I've heard even some of the influencers, online, you hear some of them say people always ask them if they're a comedian. And some of them are like, no, like they get scared because it's like some people just think forms of comedian is just being a stand-up. And it's honestly not. It's more than just being a stand-up comic. But a lot of people will put you in that, they'll put you with stand-up comedy because if you're like on stage, you doing improv and all that stuff, it's different. It's very, very different. Yeah, all of it is to get a laugh. All of it. But some you have to tell stories in different ways. Like with Johnny Knoxville, they have to tell stories on video. Stand-up comics, they have to literally tell you a story to get a laugh out of it. Which is totally different. Thank you, HT. There's different types of comedy. So, for one to just put you on one platform to say, you a stand-up comedian, you trying to be a stand-up comedian. It's like, no, I'm not trying to be a stand-up comedian, but I don't have a problem. I would try it, however, you can make people laugh in different ways. I get on here. People always say, you're funny. You're funny. You might not be the same funny if you got up to tell people a story. You might not be the same funny if you did a video and, but you might need help. You might need some help on dissecting, on really telling somebody a story. Because there's a way you got to break everything down for somebody to laugh. And it has to be timing. And there's timing on it. So I think now the way that they have these apps set up, it gives you perfect timing on showing you how to make somebody laugh in so little time. They say you only have so much time. Okay, have a great one, Al. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. You have very little time to show the audience who you are, and if you take too long, they might be like, boo. And sometimes people are afraid of that because it's like, am I really ready? And I don't know if I'm ready, but sometimes you don't know you're ready. And then you have to get yourself ready. Like they say, always be ready. Always be ready. Always be ready because you never, ever know. You might be somewhere and somebody might not show up and they might say, hey, you do some stuff, don't you? You like, yeah, I do a little bit of something. You want to get out there? What's up, J&P? You want to get out there and you say, I guess. Then you got to figure it out. Always be ready, like they say. So, on that note, y'all, I have had loads of fun with you guys this morning, and Periscope is helping me come out of my skin. Doing my videos is actually helping me tackle into my inner self and being more outspoken. Maybe I'm a bit much outspoken sometimes, but it doesn't even matter to me because I'm a grown-ass woman. But, it's helping me with people in areas that I may have been a little bit like, it is. It truly is. And I can see the growth. I can see the growth in myself. So, it no matter where you come from, it's all about where you're going. It's all about where you're going. So I want everybody to have a great day. I doubt if I'll be able to scope later. It all depends on what time I get out of the stadium. But maybe I'll scope before I get there. Hey, Claudia, how are you? Maybe I'll scope before I get there. But I want you guys to have a lovely day. Make sure you come over to Snapchat at Existing Nature, IG at Existing Nature. If you have a Facebook page, I am at Keita Space J. Yeah, Periscope is a great platform. So is Facebook Live. But, you can't play music on Facebook Live, You have to be careful if you're on Facebook Live, because if somebody reports you, then they suspend your account. And that's the only thing with Facebook Live. So, do what works. Do for yourself what works for you. What works for you. That's what I always say. Don't let people dictate how you should do something. Find things within yourself to do those things that you're willing to do, that you want to do. And I want you guys to have a great day. Jump outside. Jump outside of yourself. Don't be afraid. Jump outside of yourself. I know plenty of people that have told me I encourage them to do videos, or you've encouraged me to get on Snapchat, because a lot of people don't like showing their face. But a lot of people now are like, they hit me up. They say, Keita, I'm doing this because I watch your videos, and no matter how silly my stuff may look, I had the courage to do it. So I've encouraged people to do those things as well. I might not be, I want to start scoping more often too. Yeah, and you should. On Facebook. So that is out a question for me. You got family on Facebook. If you got family on Facebook all the while, you should get on Facebook Live, But, it all depends on you and what you have a heart to do. I can't tell you what to do. But I just know that some people have said, you've encouraged me. I feel good about, doing things, citing my poetry now, getting on Snapchat, doing little videos and stuff like that. Those little videos sometimes go into bigger videos because it feels good to do them. I did my video yesterday. I did 2 videos yesterday. So I don't know if I'm going to do one today. It all depends on what Snapchat look like. I might put something together real quick. Who knows? It just depends on how I'm feeling. But make sure you guys come on over to Snapchat at Existing Nature, IG at Existing Nature, YouTube exists, the letter in nature, and of course Periscope. So I'll check you guys out later. I want to do a psychic reading scope with my dog because he howls a lot. You should. That would be different, like the whisper. So it'll be like he's talking to you. So your dog would be talking to you, in a sense, it looks that way, that he would be talking to you. But honestly, I would say go for it. Go for a high power. Just don't look. Be careful for the ladies, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Be careful for some of these women on here. Because, when women see a good-looking guy and they see they probably got a woman and all that, some of them get crazy acting. Some of these women just don't know how to turn down. Then they need to turn down all the time. They say turn down for what? That's how women are. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? They like, I don't care. I'm going to break through this phone and I'm going to turn all the way up for high power. So don't be surprised if some people try to message you or whatever. However they can. Not me. Look. I'm trying to tell you, it's women on here that look, they be trying to get them a man. I'ma tell you that they don't care. These women on here be trying to get a man. They see a good looking man. I ain't gonna even say he good looking. Most of the time, he don't have to be good looking. Y'all, some of y'all single men know, if any single men are on here and they scope, how many women be on your page? That's how you could tell. When you see that you only attract women and women are only, A lot of times, some of the men that only have a lot of women on their page, them women looking for something. A lot of times, those women are looking for something. When you don't see those same women on a woman's page, it is. Thank you, Monty. It is. When you don't see women if you're in a relationship and you don't see those same women on his woman's page, but they go on the man's page, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. You know, you got women always on the man's page, but then they never come on the woman's page. And I just think that's when you can start sensing that something's not right. Because you're catering to a man, you know, but as far as the woman, it's hard for women to even get women to come on. So, you know what? Hey, if men love the women, then hey, that's what you're going to attract. But it is what it is, and we just have to live accordingly. You know, the selfishness out there is just there. You know, women just sometimes don't like other women for whatever reason. They don't even know why. They just don't, because they're a woman. It's the estrogen that lives inside of some women, and they just don't. We detached in our relationships. So people seek company. Exactly. And when they see that a man is happy, some people will try to break that up. Some people will try to break that up because it's all about them, what they want. You know, either way, it's a catch-22. It's a catch-22, y'all. And I just want y'all to be careful, because I've been through it, and I already know that it happens, you know, on social media. They want some happiness, exactly. So they will do whatever it takes to ruffle feathers just to get with somebody. And it happens. I'm just saying, high power, when you do it, just be careful. That's why I have to warn people. Hey, JoJo, how are you? I just have to warn people. That's all. I'm just letting y'all know that that's how it is. Okay, so let me call my sister. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm doing great.